you today, it's using so much more pressure than your normal garden hose. Sean Pickford, how much more pressure than a normal garden hose can this Sunjo pressure give us?
Only 1,400 PSI more than your normal garden hose.
You're right, 1,400 more pounds per square inch than your normal garden hose by using 80% less water. Let me repeat that. More pressure, more cleaning, using less water. Brand new from the Sunjo. Our #1 brand for pressure washers on QVC. And this 1,500 PSI rated is actually remarkable because this is, it reminds me of the computers of old. The big computers of old that were huge, didn't have a lot of power, right, compared to an iPhone today, right? Well, guess what? This is compact and it's more powerful than all the other pressure washers that we've had in the past. And it comes with these different tips. Yep. And the tips that are on this thing, they pop on and they pop off, and they will give you the different kind of angles or the amount of pressure, how pinpoint you want the pressure to be.
That's exactly it. More aggressive cleaning, you go to the 15 degree, a little less aggressive, the 40 degree, or cleaning screens.
Got it.
You also get this one here, which is the orange one, which is 0 degrees. So if you want to clean the second and third floor windows.
That's a laser.
All right, or beehives and bee nests and cobwebs in the eaves. That's what this is for.
Okay, so you get that. You pop this in, a long cord on this. They store right on board. They all connect, by the way, with a copper tips on this. Let's get cleaning, shall we?
Sure. Well, let's start with some of the stuff back here. So maybe you're going to do a little painting around the house and, you know, things look a little grimy, a little dirty. That's what the pressure washer from Sunjo is all about. Look how fast we just blow through that, Rick. No problem. Clean off the thing. But notice, it didn't crush the shutter. It didn't ruin the little slats in here.
Didn't take the paint off.
Didn't take the paint off because it didn't need to. Or like garage door, maybe the kids were out and they found the mud puddle and we're doing a little, you know, hand art, stuff like that.
Love that.
Again,
you know, this is the time of year. It is the most gorgeous day out here. It's 70 degrees in West Ethel, Pennsylvania. I mean, you could be cleaning outside, cleaning the deck, not hiring somebody to do it. In the time that it would take you to drive to the home improvement place and rent something for like $70 a day or more, you could have this and own it. And one of the reasons people don't sometimes own it is that where am I going to put it? This is so compact. Right? No problem anymore. It fits right there in your garage.
It fits in your garage. You could put it in a closet if you want to do that. That's the great thing about it. Technology's allowed us to make a real small footprint, but have all the pressure. Notice, when I was cleaning, I didn't have to be right up against the garage. I can stand back from a distance.
Now, which angle do you have on there? Which tip do you have?
I have the 15-degree tip on there, so I'll switch this up in a second. But notice, I'm cleaning all that off. But at the same time, I'm not wearing the raincoat and all that stuff because I'm not getting soaking wet.
Interesting. Okay,
right? So
here we go. Brand new to Q. It's on Easy Pay. You get the tips. It's from Sunjo, and all the tips are stored on board. Now you're going to go to, I call it the laser, right? Well, here we're seeing some shots here, some photos. What are we seeing?
Yeah, that was the siding at my house. That's what it looks like. That's the side that didn't get the sun, so there was mold and mildew. All you do is get out your pressure washer, go ahead and start cleaning with it. It really is satisfying when you can go ahead and clean stuff and it looks so good. Patio pavers, sometimes they look old and worn out.
Yeah.
No, they just need a good pressure washing.
You know, you forget what color they are.
Right.
Right? The mold, all the weeds that are growing in between the rocks.
This is great for weeding between the rocks, so you're not on your hands and knees trying to do it.
Here's another one.
Maybe you have a trailer of some kind. This is a boat trailer that's been sitting in storage for months. Look at this guy.
Okay, let's go live. I want to come back up here. We're live in Westchester, PA right now. I want to show this baby off.
Well, what I'm going to do...
I've not seen this one yet.
So I got the 0 tip on here, and I'll show you. I mean, I can clean it from back here.
So you press the trigger. Now, this is the 0 tip.
Yeah.
Boy, that is a...
That'll blast right through all the cracks and crevices.
Now, you don't want to use that one maybe on your vinyl siding. But you want to get in between all the gunk and all the brickwork. That's money.
But look how far away you are, too. That's the difference.
Yeah.
You don't have to be within 2 inches of the surface to clean it.
I'm sure my hose could never do that. Can I use the same one on this one?
Yeah, same thing.
Watch this.
You can use the 0 tip. You can use the 15 degree, the 40 degree.
Your hose could never do that. Look at the before and after on that.
That's a patio paver we found over here in the side yard.
Look at this.
Yeah, I mean, you can write your name with that thing.
You can write your name in that. Boy, look at that.
That's how well they work.
And that is real. So anything that's age on there from last year, from the long, long winter.
Right.
I got another one. What about your grill? Can I come over here? Can I use this one on the grill?
You could use that one on the grill.
The grill grade. Guys, look at this.
All right, I don't know what they cooked on that grill, but whatever it was, a lot of it stayed behind. All right, but look, you're getting it off without doing all the rubbing and the scrubbing. You're not using any chemicals. You're using the power of water. The other great thing too, Rick,
look at that.
You're only using 1.1 gallon per minute. If you open your garden hose up and let it flow, it flows at 5 to 7 gallons a minute. So you're using less water with more power to clean.
So I just did that one section there, and that's so clean.
Right.
That's good. So this is yours. It's brand new, sent to your door. It's a $37.50. I'll give that back to you. Could you show us how you change that tip?
Sure. All right.
So here's the tip.
So
you're
it's a
getting
little
3 of the tips.
Little brass piece on the end here. All you do is pull down and release it.
Okay.
All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on here. Pull this guy down. You want it to click into place. When you click into place, you know it's locked on and won't go anywhere.
Okay.
So,
also, we got to show in a second.
Oh,
the
we can
spray
do that.
bottle.
That's over here. So we have that actually on Dave's van to show you what it looks like. And again, all I'm going to do is
Nice van, Dave.
I'm going to click the tip off here. All right, shake that out a little bit.
Travels in the van. That's going to be my next chapter, man. Where's my? I want a van. I want that van.
So take this guy on here.
Van down by the river.
All right. Click it into place.
Yeah.
So now it's locked in. So now, look, I want to suds up the van. All right, because I got to clean all the way up there.
So that's coming with it.
That foam comes with it. I can adjust it to where I need it.
Great.
I mean, look how easy this is. You just walk around.
Already coming in. Come on in. Got a van. By the way, can I say this while you're soaping up that van? How do I say this delicately? We have this in stock right now.
Right.
It's here in America in our warehouse. It's on land, ready to go to you at this price right now. Brand new today. So pick it up while it's here because we don't have a lot of these to go around. So now you clicked from one to the next. You know what? I love how easy it is to click from one to the next.
Well, that's the great thing is before you had to change out the wands and everything else, or you're twisting something and you can't.
So you
get it
soap it. Can I
exactly.
clean it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Have at
you
it.
soap it. I'll clean it.
So,
boy, that really goes up top, doesn't it?
yeah, so it gets all the way up there, so you can get in there and clean whatever you need.
That's a big van.
Well, now
No
you
problem.
You don't need to get out the ladder to do it. You just get out your Sunjoe pressure washer. And
Oh, great.
I love how well that it foams up. So, look, you could also put a stuff in there for mold and mildew and spray it on, let it sit and rinse it off if you want to do that.
Yeah.
So any kind of liquid you can put in there. If you even wanted to put fertilizer in there and fertilize your garden or your plants.
Is that right? I never thought of that.
You could do that as well.
By the way, what about like tires?
Oh yeah, perfect.
Great for the tires, right?
Yeah.
All the gun coming off the tires. Brand new to Q. It's from Sunjoe. Sean, give me 30 seconds on this company.
So Sunjoe's been around for 25 years now. All right. What we do is we make products that make your life easier. So we looked at the pressure washers and said, how can we make a smaller footprint with higher PSI? And oh yeah, by the way, give you a warranty, minimum of 2-year warranty on all our products. So that's what this is. This is our latest and greatest with all the tips that are used the most. All right, with that soap dispenser container.
Yeah.
But yet in a small footprint, and it carries the warranty.
That's what I wanted to clarify, was that footprint. I have never seen this kind of power. I've been here for 30 years. You've been here for... This guy started at QVC in 1988.
Right.
Yeah, that's a long time. Pressure washers were 3 times the size.
They were
so now,
monsters.
and they weren't as powerful.
No.
So now you've got this compact size, stores anywhere. Couple quick things. This is the cord that you hook up.
This is the high pressure hose. This is 20 feet long.
20 feet, and this guy is the plug. And how long is the plug?
35 feet. So now I have 55-foot cleaning radius where I never have to touch or move the unit.
That's huge. 55 feet.
And even if you do, it only weighs 8 pounds. Before they were 20, 30 pounds.
Right.
To
You
move
had
these
to have
around.
them on wheels.
You had to.
This thing is really lightweight.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
we got
easy.
3 minutes and 45 seconds. We did grill grates, brickwork, the car, wood, vinyl siding, shutters. The thing about the tip that I like is that you can vary the angle, and it's also not going to be as
aggressive.
It's laser powerful.
Right. Look,
on
if I do it
certain
sideways, you can see how it fans out there. All
You're
right,
going to
now
want to
watch.
use that on your car.
We'll switch this out and we'll go to the 40-degree tip. And I love that it stores on board so you never have to lose them.
One of the
Click
3
the
tips.
40. Now watch the fan pattern on here. See how it's wider?
yeah, sure.
So if I want a little less aggressive cleaning, if you're going to clean your screens, this is the tip that you want to use.
Got it.
And I mean, look how fast, look how well it does that. So, I mean, even if you get things like the grill grates or the pavers and stuff, they all work. And all you do is go back and forth. You can use them right or left-handed. Maybe you got a little stain on the patio.
But now if you had a
Get that
real
off.
stain, like an oil stain, then you do that laser.
Yes.
Right? The 0 degree.
Yeah, then you go
Just
with a
pinpoints it.
little more aggressive. So and I'll put that one on now. And watch, we'll shoot it over the house just to show you how high this will go too. So if I got stuff all the way up top there, look, I can go up there and clean
Great.
all the way on the 2nd and 3rd floor.
A hornet's nest up there.
Right. I get all that stuff out of there.
Yeah, this is not a prop. You're just cleaning our house now.
Well,
That's
and
what's
look
going
how
on.
far away I can clean back there with the 0 degree. I can clean the lamps and stuff like that. So it really does a fantastic job by just switching up the tip. That's all you have to do.
All you got to do is switch up the tip. If you are redoing furniture, like old furniture, kind of trash to treasure kind of thing. If you're working on your patio,
This is it.
this is one of these old pieces of wood.
So this,
right? It's great.
This is really
It's
good,
good.
but it just needs a refinishing. But if you don't take off the old, the new finish won't stay on there. Watch.
Oh, which tip you got on there?
I got the 15 degree. So a little bit more
Well, that's
aggressive.
really powerful.
But notice, what I'm not doing, Rick, is I'm not tearing up the surface of the wood. Feel that. That's as smooth as can be.
You're not shredding it.
No, feel that.
And that is,
It's not digging into the wood. It's just taking off the
try
old
that?
surface
That's
that you would
crazy.
have to remove first in order for the new stain or paint to adhere to it.
hey, we're busy on the phone. Our pick of the show in a 2-hour, look on the bright side. Timing is everything. Right now, the perfect time to pick this up. We have it ready to ship. This is not on a boat. It's here. The price is what you're seeing. But we got a better buy if you want to pick it up right now. No going to the home improvement store to buy. No going to the home improvement store to rent.
Nope.
And so,
You own it.
by the way, if you didn't have a pressure washer, how would you clean that? How would you do this
Well,
process?
you'd probably try and do it by hand, and you wouldn't take it all off. And next thing you know, your paint or stain's peeling off with it as soon as it's out in the sun.
Right, look
you
at
could
the-
take a sander to it, but you can't get in all the nooks and crannies and the cracks.
Now look at the
like the
before and
pressure
after.
washer can.
Pat, come on out. Come on out. Pat's going to try this in the last minute. In fact,
Okay.
this would be a great.
Don't get me. I love this thing.
I can hold your sign.
Thanks, Tom.
Don't clean the sign. Yeah, did you
Don't
spray?
clean the sign, please.
Don't, yeah. So put another name. Put other names on it. Why don't you pull that trigger on that,
Okay.
baby? Hey, we're going to wind this up. Look on the bright side.
I
Well,
love this thing.
Happy Mother's Day to your lovely wife. Pat, happy Mother's Day to you.
Happy Mother's Day to Pat.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank
and to
you,
all
thank you.
moms out there.
Thanks, Tom.
We appreciate you.
Yes. Oh, Allie's up next. Speaking of great mom. Oh, she has a whole hour of Revitalize.
Today's special
Enjoy
value
your
coming
day.
up.
Celebrate you guys.
Bye-bye.